Happy Saturday, my fellow strangers. This is Mrs. Strange, and on today's episode of Stranger Universe, I will talk about a controversial topic in Stranger Things 5. Before we start, please like, comment, and subscribe to see more episodes from Stranger Universe. Turn on your notifications to never miss another episode again. Follow us on our social media platforms to stay updated with Mrs. Strange and the Stranger Universe family every day. And now, let us begin. In the world of Stranger Things, love is not just confined to the Upside Down, it's sparking one of the biggest fandom debates in TV history, Byler versus Mileven. With Stranger Things Season 5 just around the corner, the question has never been louder: will Mike Wheeler end up with 11, or with Will Byers? This isn't your average TV love triangle. The debate goes beyond romance. It's about character growth, emotional depth, representation, and what these relationships truly mean to fans. On social media, fan polls, TikTok theories, and endless Reddit threads keep the debate alive. Season 5 might finally give us the answer, but until then, both ships have compelling cases. The Duffer brothers have promised that the final season will be Will-centric, exploring his identity and emotional journey. And so far, all of the trailers and promotional material have confirmed that promise. However, just because Will Byers is going to be central to the plot of Season 5, it doesn't mean that he will end up with the one he loves. Leaks and spoilers from the epilogue haven't given a true answer. And there's also the fact that Mike and 11 are still together, as evident by the teaser showing the two of them sharing a moment inside of the lab. Some fans believe that Season 5 might depict real-life coming-out stories, and that Netflix may be creating a surprise Byler reveal. Stranger Things 5 promises emotional risks, big decisions, and closure for long-running storylines. If the show continues following its existing emotional strings, Mileven could get the classic ending, overcoming struggles, reuniting, and walking hand-in-hand into the sunset. But if Byler becomes canon, it's a quiet love finally brought into the light, redefining what a sci-fi teen romance can be. Either way, Season 5 will likely bring recalls, emotional payoffs, and maybe even heartbreak. Could there be a moment where Mike finally returns Will's feelings? Or will the writers stick to the already established bond between Mike and 11? If Byler turns out exactly as some fans are expecting, then it would be a big step forward in the community, mirroring real-life coming-of-age and coming-out experiences. Byler fans' movement resonates with real-life stories from viewers who see themselves in Will. For many, seeing his love acknowledged would mean validation and proof that their stories are also worth telling. Maybe it is not about choosing one over the other, but understanding what each ship means to different people. Mileven is the heart, hopeful, classic romantic, tested by time. Byler is the soul, the quiet, emotional story yearning for recognition. Both stories are valid, both characters deserve love, and both ships offer something powerful. What matters is that Stranger Things Season 5 gives us closure, not just for the sake of drama, but for the fans who have invested their heart in these characters. Until then, the battle between Byler versus Mileven will continue across social media and Netflix watch parties. But one thing is for sure, Stranger Things has already made history by making us care about this more deeply. Overall, very intense times. And that is all that we have for today. Which of these characters' ships will be endgame in Stranger Things 5? Today's special shoutout is for Hashim Sultan. To get a chance at becoming our next special Stranger Universe shoutout, type it down in the comments section below. Turn on your notifications to never miss another Stranger Universe episode like this one. Join us on our episode premieres to interact with Mrs. Strange and other members of the Stranger Universe family. Thank you all for watching. I am Mrs. Strange, and this is Stranger Universe. Over and out.